What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. Here to bring you my recap, quick reactions of Game 7 Warriors versus Kings. And let's get into it. So, pretty good matchup, man. I think the most likely outcome happened. If you don't know, I'm not going to spoil you. Well, the thumbnail kind of spoil you, so you probably should know. The Warriors defeat the Kings pretty handedly. The second half was just a difference maker. But let's start with the first half first. There's not really much to talk about, honestly. With the game being so close, the Kings were pretty much on. Sabonis played well, good passes, good screens. Fox was doing well. The Kings in the first half were really rolling, but I could tell something was off. Something was definitely wrong because the Warriors couldn't buy a shot outside of Steph Curry, and they were only down at halftime by what? I think 5 to 6 points, 4 to 5 points, somewhere around that range. So it's like, man, Steph had a superstar first half, really carried the team, kept those guys afloat. Like I say, they couldn't buy a shot. I think Clay might have been 0 for 4 from 3-point line in the first half, only scored 7 points. Wiggins wasn't really doing too much. Dre not giving you nothing. Poole was okay. But it's like, man, they just couldn't do nothing. But the game seemingly was still close. And that's because of Steph Curry single-handedly kept them inside the game. So when halftime hit, it might have been closer than that. I can't remember what the halftime score was. But whatever the score was, I was fully confident in the Golden State Warriors. I'll definitely tell you that. Um, it was like, man, Clay got to get going. Poole got to get going. Wiggins, someone's got to get going other than Steph Curry. And they daggone did. The whole team just started clicking after the first half. They really showed their championship medal. They really showed what the difference is between a young team. Only person who's been there on that Kings team is Mike Brown, the head coach, and Harrison Barnes years ago prior to the Warriors getting KD, a long time ago. So, they don't have that championship fortitude, that experience, and it seems like every call was going the Warriors' way too for second half too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Fox's fourth foul call was kind of iffy for me personally. But other than that, though, Kevon Looney, the person on this thumbnail, he deserves a lot of credit. And the funny thing is, I did a prediction video this past summer. Kevon Looney was a free agent. I did a prediction video on Mike Brown and the Kings getting Kevon Looney on a long-term deal, about 3 years, 50 million, something like that. I thought he was going to leave the Warriors. I thought Wiseman would have stepped up, and they would let Looney walk. Lo and behold, this first round matchup really came down to Kevon Looney in Game 7. Kevon Looney in that second half, really the third quarter. That was the difference. That was the major thing. Like, come on now. Sabonis got slaughtered. Keegan Murray got slaughtered. Trey Lyles got slaughtered. The entire Kings team, if I'm not mistaken, I don't want to give you all the wrong numbers, but I kind of forgot them. But I know it was around 20 offensive rebounds for the Warriors in the third quarter alone. 20 offensive rebounds, and I think the Kings had like 9, if I'm not mistaken, or there might have been rebounds in total. I'm not quite sure, but it was terrible. It was terrible, man, and it was like, man, Kevon Looney was just a monster. Every single board, it felt like, and like even though those were the right numbers, 20 to 10, 20 to 9, it just felt like it was a million to nothing. It just felt like, man, every time they won the ball back, they got the ball back. Kings were out hustled, they were out muscled, they was out man. Every 50-50 ball was just going the Warriors' way. And then you got Clay. Clay going crazy. And Clay had about 12 points in the third quarter. 3 for 4, went to the free throw line a couple times, been aggressive, Poole hitting shots. Andrew Wiggins coming alive. I'm like, man, this this is. And then Fox was out. Fox was out with that fourth foul call. So it was like, man, yeah, it's about time to go. It's about time to hang it up. Malik Monk couldn't buy a shot all night. He had some timely moments trying to drive in, he got an and one towards the end of the third quarter to try to keep it close. But then Davis turned around and fouled Clay on a 3-point shot to close the quarter. So it was a 10-point game going to the fourth. I was like, it's over. And so I'm pretty sure Mike Brown knew it was over too. They tried the best. They really missed. They really need a big shot blocking big, excuse me, that can run down the court, and they don't have that. You know, Sabonis, with as good as he is, and he's versatile, and he's fluid with the ball and all that good stuff. He's not tough, and he was just being bullied around by Kevin Looney that entire third quarter when he was on the floor. When they switched it up, brought someone else in, still didn't work. Kevin Looney was a monster. He decided this game single-handedly with that third quarter explosion for the offensive rebounds. He was fantastic. You can't ask much more from a guy like Kevin Looney. 9 points, 21 rebounds, 4 assists in 30 minutes. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know, then you compare that to, excuse me, you compare that to Sabonis's rebound numbers. He only had 8. You know, and he's around his normal numbers, 22, 7 to 8. But man, if he could have he or the team himself could have canceled out Kevin Looney's numbers, then that could have helped out a little bit more. But man, he just exploded on those guys. And then really looking at the Kings' offensive numbers, Sabonis finished his first half about 16 points. He led the team in scoring. Fox couldn't really get going. As I said, the same with Malik Monk. But Kevin Huerter, he couldn't do nothing much either. You know, that's one of the big pieces. I did the video on him specifically probably about month 2 or 3 in the season saying how good he looked and he turned the corner and all that good stuff. Because you remember back in the day, him and Trae Young were supposed to be the Atlanta Hawks poor man's version of Steph and Clay. You know, and just seeing Clay go to work on him in certain moments and seeing Clay outshine him in that third quarter it's just a difference. Players who are drafted to be like someone, okay, you're supposed to be similar to him, but it's a difference between the real thing and then the junior or the light version. And it was just a clear difference. Clay took over that third quarter. Fox, Monk, Herter couldn't really do too much. Murray had a couple floaters, had a couple decent moments, but you know, and I want to say this: Keegan Murray had a great rookie year too. Low key, a great rookie season, but it just wasn't enough. You know, and they need some influx of another star wing. Harrison Barnes didn't really give you nothing either. You know, 4 points, 14 minutes. It's tough. It's tough, man. So, but the Kings definitely had a great run. You know, none of their stars really showed up to play big time. Their big three, Monks, Fox, and Sabonis, they didn't even give you 60 points combined. You know, so that's the tough part there. So all in all, great series, the best series of the first round for either side, Western or Eastern Conference. But all in all, the champions win. I'm gonna do my predictions tomorrow on Lakers versus Warriors. It's gonna be a tough one. You know, I'm telling my friends, and I said in my prediction video, well, my YouTube short video, um, reacting to the Lakers. Who the Lakers play the first round? Lakers and the Grizzlies. I forgot already. The Lakers and the Grizzlies game 1. I said I had the Lakers going to Western Conference Finals. I thought the Kings would win this series, so I gotta kind of look at the matchup now. Like, I don't know. I don't know. We'll definitely see, but it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a good one. But if the Kings would have won, I for definitely would have picked the Lakers without a doubt, no question about it, in probably 6 games. This Warriors matchup is gonna be tough because Looney is a dog. Draymond is a dog in the inside. Clay and Steph, when they are going, it's tough. But I do love the defense of a guy like Dennis Schroeder. I do love the defense of Rui, of Vanderbilt, and I know Vanderbilt can't keep up. You know, he tried with Ja. He wasn't really successful either. So going on, you know, Steph and Clay and Poole aren't the best matchups either. But I do like the Lakers' overall defense more than the Kings. Steph Curry got unlimited penetration when he wanted it. The same for Andrew Wiggins. So you know, hopefully the Lakers can stop that. But I'll go into a deep dive in that tomorrow, give my full thoughts. But right now, I will say I'm leaning towards the Warriors and probably 6. Um, we'll see. I ain't gonna go too much into it now, but we'll see. But overall, fun matchup, man. As I said, the best matchup in the first round so far. But it was just a shame to see the King stars not show up. Really, you know, Malik Monk finished with around 14. De'Aaron Fox didn't even crack 20, and Sabonis had 22. You know, but he got whooped on by Kevin Looney. The whole team did. Got whooped on by Kevin Looney in their third quarter. So that's it for video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.